Good morning, Baltimore. Jesus Christ, look at me. Oh, what a great video I've got planned today. Thank goodness it's Thursday. Hi everyone, hope you're having a great week. It's been a long time since I've actually done a video where I've sat down and talked to you. And me and Oscar were feeling very musical this month, so we decided to do a couple of musical videos. Now, as you've probably seen, the last video Oscar did was a farewell to Chris. So if you haven't seen that, go check the video out. Chris is leaving the channel for reasons, just time, etc, etc, and he just couldn't commit to it. But that's all done. So yeah, it's just me and Oscar, and we're gonna rage this shit. Work. So since we're feeling musical today, I thought we'd kick it off with Wicked, and I'm going to be looking over 5 of previous Elphabas that have been on West End and giving them some marks from certain aspects of their performance. So the things that I've chosen to mark them out of are looks out of 10, voice, sass and attitude, and pure awesomeness. So to get things started, I'm going to look at Carrie Ellis and see what I think her style is worth out of 10. So here's a picture of her, probably somewhere around here, I'm going to put it, or something. And yeah, so she's got a really nice look, but she's quite pretty, and I feel like Elphaba should have some darkness to her. So she looks great in green. I mean, it's a good colour for her, but I'm not sure she's got quite the Wicked Witch element that I'd really want. Don't know why I'm wagging this around. It's not a euphemism or anything. Oops. So overall, I'm going to give Carrie Ellis a 6 for her look. It's good, but it could be better. Next up is Elphaba Kadeem. Now, while she has a lovely look and she looks great in green, she looks a bit too innocent for Elphaba. She looks a bit too young. I'm not really sure Alexia's got the Wicked Witch look quality that I'd really look for in an Elphaba. So unfortunately, Alexia, I'm going to have to give you a 4 for your look. I'm really sorry. Not sorry. Next up on the list is Wilhelmine. Wilhelmine? I'm going to hope that's right. She is currently playing Elphaba on the West End right now, and here she is. And I think she has got a really, really good, unique look because she's quite defined, she's quite striking, and I really like that. She's pretty, but she's got this really unique sort of striking quality about her, which I really, really like in an Elphaba. So for me, Wilhelmine's getting an 8. And last but not least, how could I not use Idina Menzel? I love Idina's look, and obviously there's so much to love about Idina. However, I think she could look a bit better. So she's not my top, but she's getting a 7 for her look because she's the original Elphaba. I mean, next category is voice. Now, I'm not going to show you any clips of them singing, but they are all available on YouTube. I'm sure you can find some clip of them singing, but I'm just going to go through them one by one. Carrie Ellis singing No Good Deed. She's awesome. I love Carrie Ellis, and she's got a lovely quality to her voice. However, I don't think she has the raw... you know what I mean? The raw... that's a thing now. That really makes an Elphaba, and she sings it well, but there's just something lacking. So Carrie Ellis is only getting a 6. Next up, Elphaba Kadeem. And I've just listened to a performance of her singing Defying Gravity, and it was her last ever performance of it on West End. Oh my god. Work! Yes, Gaga. It's incredible. I'm gonna have to give Alexia a 9. Absolutely outstanding work. Well done, you. Next up, Wilhelmine Verkijk, hopefully. I've just listened to her do a performance of Defying Gravity as well, because I can't really find many other performances apart from Defying Gravity because it's Defying Gravity. So, she has a really different sounding voice to a lot of the others. I'd say a couple of them have tried too much to sound like the original. But Wilhelmine has kept very much to her own, and I really, really like her quality. And for that reason, it's a good performance, not my favourite, but I'm going to give her a 7. Last but not least, Idina Menzel. Or is that ADELE DAZEEM? Are you going to really mock the queen of Elphaba? I mean, she's the original Elphaba, and I couldn't not give her this score because, I mean, you've listened to the soundtrack, and if you haven't, go listen to it. It's a 10, Adina. ADELE DAZEEM. Right, next category is sass and attitude, but like seeing how they really engage with Elphaba as a deep, meaningful and complex character. So first up, Carrie Ellis. I think I mentioned before, it was kind of similar to her look. She's got this something about her, but there's just something holding her back, and I don't feel like she's quite there with her Elphaba. I just don't think it's the best connection to Elphaba that I've seen. So I'm sorry, Carrie Ellis, again, but I'm gonna have to give you a standard 5. I'm sorry. Next up, Alexia. Because of certain colourings, she has a natural sass, if you know what I mean, which is unavoidable, and I think she was a great Elphaba, and considering I actually saw her live, maybe there's a bit of bias there, but she was such a good performer. For sass and attitude, I'm giving her a 9. Next up, Wilhelmine. Now, I think she's got a little bit extra something about her, something that I really think she puts forward is her individuality, like with what I said with her voice. She's really got something unique about her, and whilst it's not necessarily my normal style of Elphaba, I like it. So I'm gonna give her a 7. Yeah, 7 for Elphaba-ness. Last but not least, Idina Menzel, ADELE DAZEEM. Sorry, I'm sorry Adele, I keep getting your name wrong. Unfortunately, there might be a little bit of bias to this because she was the original Elphaba, so trying to inhabit Elphaba is probably quite easy for her since she is Elphaba, pretty much. So I'm not going to give her a perfect because I don't necessarily think she deserves it, but I'm going to give ADELE DAZEEM a 9. Okay, this last category is basically pure awesomeness, so it's kind of how I feel about that overall, being Elphaba and just kind of them and how much I like them, so this is a bit of a biased category, to be honest, so yeah, we all know where this is going. First up, Carrie Ellis. Now, she did a great job, but there was just something lacking for me, but an overall awesomeness mark, she does deserve something good, so I'm going to give her, since her average is around a 6, I'm going to give her a 6 for awesomeness. Alexia, now I feel like I was really harsh on her look, so I'm going to knock that up a 1. So her previous mark for a look was a 4, but I'm going to bump it up to a 5. And for her pure awesomeness, because I thought she was amazing, I'm going to give her 8. Wilhelmine, now she's got something really special and unique about her, and I really admire that in an Elphaba, trying to take it away from the traditional. So for that reason, I'm giving Wilhelmine a 7. Last but not least, ADELE DAZEEM. 10. Right, so that's all done. I've just tallied up the scores, and I guess here's where everyone positioned. In 5th place is Carrie Ellis with 23 out of 40 for me. Now, Carrie Ellis is amazing, and I don't deny that, and I don't doubt that. But for me, I just don't think she was right for Elphaba. So I'm really sorry, Carrie Ellis, I love you, but you're not my top Elphaba, so 23 out of 40 for you. In 3rd place with a whopping 29 points out of 40 is Wilhelmine Verkijk. I think she's great, and I think she's really individual Elphaba, and I really like that about her, so that is why she is 3rd. In 2nd place is Alexia, because I love Alexia, and I think she did a really good job of being Elphaba. And oh wait, what did she get? She got 31 out of 40. 2nd place, and you deserve it because you're awesome. In 1st place is ADELE DAZEEM with 36 out of 40. Well done. You can't really go wrong with Idina Menzel being Elphaba. I mean, she originated the role. She's absolutely awesome. So that's all for me this week, and thank goodness it's Friday. Thursday, I mean. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Hopefully Oscar will be doing something musical related on Tuesday. Let's see what he does, I don't know. I'll talk to him, maybe. Yeah, bye. One thing I will say about ADELE DAZEEM is that I don't like her in Frozen. I really don't like it. I just don't think she's right for the part. Please, everyone, scathe me if you must, but I just didn't like it. Sorry.